Chapter 26, The Resurrection of the Just. Here in 26, Isaiah sees a vision of the just in redeemed Jerusalem. The righteous remnant in the Holy Land has been allowed to enter the city gates, and for the first time since its creation, Jerusalem is wholly righteous and faithful. Christ has humbled the proud and lofty. He has become the rock, the new and everlasting strength of Jerusalem. To the extent that the wicked still pose a threat, however, the Lord will empower the humble to tread them down. The righteous yearn for God's presence because they love Him. They desire to be with Him because they're like Him. The wicked are not like this. Even when they're shown favor and blessings, they'll deal unjustly and perversely, and thus will not behold the majesty of the Lord. And more than that, the fire that is prepared for God's enemies will consume them. The false gods of the world have now faded into insignificance. They could not save. They could not bring peace. Only Jehovah, Christ the Lord, could increase the nation and enlarge the borders. Only Christ could save the righteous when they cried out like a woman in labor. For in this day of tribulation, the people could do nothing in and of themselves. Then Isaiah gives us this glimpse of the resurrection. Yet shall your dead live when their bodies arise. You will say to them, Awake, and sing for joy, you who abide in the dust. Your dew is the dew of sunrise, for the earth shall cast up its dead. The dead who arise at this time may move off to celestial glory, but some may choose to remain in Zion and Jerusalem to help the humble poor who are still striving to build these millennial cities. Great shall be their joy, both the living terrestrial and the everlasting celestial, laboring together to lift the world to a new order. At the end of the chapter, Isaiah gives another call to those around the world who are still waiting to be saved. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation be overpast. Go and hide, he's saying, but going into one's chambers and shutting the door won't do much against a motivated invader. Better to follow the voice of the Spirit into places of refuge prepared for God's people. The door they shut there may be a tent flap, but its location, along with their faith and prayers, will keep them safe. And then Christ will come out of His own dwelling place to punish the wicked for their continuing iniquities. Innocent blood will be recompensed. Murderers will be found out and held accountable. Soon, all who do iniquity will be punished. Terrible and seemingly endless trials are coming, but if the humble will wait upon the Lord and endure to the end, if they will follow the voice of the Spirit wherever it may take them, trusting in God, they will find peace. They will find safety. They will find God in His own dwelling place, either on earth in Zion or in the heavenly Zion above. This is all explained in greater detail in the book, The Words of Isaiah, which you can find at the website, thewordsofisaiah.com. I'm Curtis Taylor with The Words of Isaiah.